aspiring educators, welcome to our vlog. Today we will explore the world of classroom-based action research and guide you through creating an action research plan. In this episode, we'll break down the essential parts of an action research and how they can transform your teaching practice. But first, what is action research? According to Tigan George, action research is a research method that aims to simultaneously investigate and solve an issue. In other words, action research conducts research and takes action at the same time. This is widely used in educational settings as it allows educators to reflect on their practices and bridge the gap between theory and application, ultimately benefiting both teachers and students.
There are 9 parts of action research. First is the situation, where we identify a specific class with distinct challenges. In our case, lack of external motivation in mathematics classes. And this will serve as our springboard in writing our classroom-based action research. The preliminaries. This includes approval sheet to show that the research has been formally accepted, acknowledgement section to thank the people who helped us along the way. It also includes a table of contents, making it easy to find different parts of the research. Lastly, abstract, which is a brief summary of what the research is all about.
The third one is the introduction. In the introduction of our action research paper, we plan to provide a clear and thorough background of the study, beginning with the challenges students face in learning mathematics. We will explain why we chose our topic and how this issue impacts academic performance. Additionally, we plan to incorporate related studies that align with our research in order to support and back up our claim and help us broaden our action research. Finally, we will outline the key stakeholders who stand to benefit from our findings, including students, teachers, and educational institutions, emphasizing the potential positive impact of our research on math education. The fourth one is the problem identification. In identifying the problem for our action research, we plan to gather data through both observation and a review of related studies. We will begin by observing the students' behavior, participation, and engagement during traditional math lessons, noting any common struggles or patterns that emerge.
The fifth one is the generation of alternative solution. After identifying the problem and potential issues, we will then proceed to generating and proposing alternative solutions that can effectively address the challenges. We will think of and consider multiple approaches that could lead to resolving the issue. Then, we will thoroughly outline the essential characteristics, potential advantages, and possible disadvantages of each proposed solution. This process can help us gain a deeper understanding of each alternative and make informed decisions about the most feasible responses. The sixth one is the plan of action. In this part, we will outline how the action research will be conducted, focusing on key elements such as objectives, time frame, and target participants. Clearly defined objectives are essential as they provide direction and structure for the research. Additionally, careful selection of target participants is vital for ensuring the validity of the study. Alongside this, we will establish a detailed time frame for each phase of the research.
The seventh one is presentation and interpretation of data. For the presentation and interpretation of data, we will utilize appropriate statistical tools that are relevant to the data being presented to analyze and assess the results clearly. The eighth one is the findings, conclusions, and recommendations. In this section, we will make sure that the findings that has been presented and interpreted align. And by using the data, we will formulate conclusion. The craft that recommendations, references like previous studies and research will be used.
Lastly is the reflections, which includes bibliography, a comprehensive list of references that have been consulted and adapted to enhance our study, and the appendices section, which contains supplementary materials that provide further insight into research problem. Additionally, the curriculum vitae will represent personal information emphasizing educational backgrounds and notable accomplishments.
We will describe our experiences as
Fulfilling!
Our experience was fulfilling because we worked together as a team to identify challenges in mathematics education and generate a meaningful research topic.
Our experience was fulfilling because everyone in the group contributed their ideas and perspective, allowing us to approach the task from various angles.
Our experience was fulfilling because we were able to divide tasks fairly, ensuring that each member had a role and felt valued in the process.
Our experience was fulfilling because it gave us a sense of purpose and direction as future educators, inspiring us to think creatively and approach teaching with innovation.
Overall, our experience was fulfilling because it not only strengthened our teamwork but also opened our eyes to many possibilities we have as a future educators. This activity have been both a learning and rewarding journey, preparing us to become more effective and innovative teachers in the future. Thank you for joining us today. We hope this episode has inspired you to embrace the journey of becoming a professional and innovative teacher. Until next time, keep learning and growing.